Was a little wet out there for the AutoZone Liberty Bowl if you were out and about today, but the rain has cleared on out of here, and we are going to be in for a dry weekend. But again, we are looking much warmer as we roll into next week. Here's a check of the radar right now, and you can see that really we have cleared out since last couple of hours. We were very rainy through the afternoon and the evening. Now all that's left, a little bit of light rain, some mist, drizzle, sprinkles at times, but most of that steady rain is on out of here. Now over into northern Alabama, middle Tennessee, even into Georgia, Atlanta getting some of that rain that we saw earlier today as that system continues to push east. Clouds will hang on overnight and maybe even into tomorrow morning before the sunshine finally does return. Here's a look at those rainfall totals, just about a half an inch for most of us. We were a little dry up to the north, not much near Dyersburg, and then down in the Delta, Clarksdale pretty dry today, but right in the middle where that rain did fall, everybody just about ending up with about a half an inch of rain. Still seeing a little bit of that mist and drizzle along with some fog over downtown right now. It is getting a little chillier. 44 the current temperature. Winds out of the north at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Clouds do stick around tonight, but rain chances are going to continue to decrease. I think most of us are fairly dry for tonight, aside from maybe a sprinkle or two. 42 is going to be your overnight low temperature. Winds out of the north at about 10 miles an hour. Clouds to start tomorrow morning, but I do think we'll eventually see some more sunshine return. Regardless, we are going to be dry through the day tomorrow, just a lot cooler. 43 tomorrow in Blytheville, 47 in Helena, West Helena. We'll get to about 50 in Batesville and Oxford, also in Corinth, 48 in Holly Springs, 47 tomorrow in Somerville, only 43 in Dyersburg. So compared to the warm weather that we have been seeing the last few days, it is going to be much cooler by tomorrow. High temperature right about 50 degrees in Memphis. We'll get to the freezing mark Saturday night and Sunday morning, and then a high temperature about 49 with some sunshine on Sunday. I do expect us to be dry throughout the weekend, so you can put the umbrella away, at least for a few days. The big story, though, once we get past this cool weekend, is that temperatures are going to continue to climb. Our temperature outlook well above normal through at least the middle of the month. We don't have a big winter cold front coming in anytime soon. Average highs 51. We will likely be above that for at least the next week or two. Now, through the weekend and early next week, we are mostly dry. The next impact, not until the end of next week. We've jumped ahead to about Thursday. That's when we'll see our next storm system come in. That's going to bring us some rain, maybe a couple of rumbles of thunder on Thursday. It does look like the majority of that rain clears out for Friday and in time for next weekend as well. So again, mostly dry for now. You can put the umbrella in the trunk or the closet, but you will probably need it again as we look ahead to next Thursday with our next storm system rolling in. So again, rain ends tonight, maybe a little mist or drizzle hanging on, low temperature about 42. We'll start out with some clouds in the morning, but sunshine developing in the afternoon, high about 50, and then 49 for your Sunday. We are dry through the weekend and dry to start next week, but that is when our temperatures come up. Look at that, 61 degrees on Monday, 66 for Tuesday, 68 on Wednesday. Again, just a reminder, our average high temperature for this time of year, 51 degrees. So we are well above that all throughout next week. We're dry to start Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, some clouds, but dry weather. And then again, look out for that next batch of rain. Looks like that's going to come in next Thursday. Mostly dry, though, by next Friday with highs near 70 degrees.